welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today we will be making Mortimer Goth's extended family. Starting off with his mother. His mother is a beautiful woman, but she's a snob, and she's like really mean, so they didn't really get along. And his family is a very much a fancy family, and he has a mother and a father and two younger sisters. Later on the last sister, I made her the same category of the age in Mortimer's Mortimer's category of age, but they're like a year or two younger. So yeah. Also, his family is very fancy and they're very like into dark colors. I made a lot of the family like kind of like snobbish. I think it's only the mother and the father are snobs, but like the sisters are all high maintenance because they've always been pampered their whole entire lives, treated how they were like that. They were always pampered and all those stuff like that. They didn't do anything for themselves, nothing. So right now I moved the households, and basically the mom and the father are living together with the two of the children, with his two sisters. And I'm excited to see when they move out, because yes, I will just be playing with them sometimes, but I'm excited to see what they're going to be like when they move out. And I made two Sims, guys. This is like absolute hell. I made two Sims that are high maintenance. I'm not gonna like them for sure. I also made them like I think I used like a lot of Get Famous in this, because like, you know, Get Famous has like all those fancy stuff. And for some reason, I had like such a weird selection of gloves. Like, I was like looking for gloves. Like, I was like, swatches perfect. Like, I actually really like try to do very good. They are not at all the same as Bella's family. Bella's family is more nice, but they are also like, none of them are snobs. None of them are like rude or anything. They're actually really nice, and yeah. So they're complete opposite. Mortimer grew up with like snobs, high maintenance people, getting pampered all the time, but he never really liked that. He honestly liked doing his stuff for himself, so that's why he married Bella, because Bella was always like that, the way he wanted to live, and that's why. Sorry. And so now we're at his mother somewhere. As you can tell from what I've done, she's very into red lipstick, first of all, but she's also very into black and red. I made the sisters slightly different. The sisters are more like, I know there's one that she's like high maintenance, but she's nice. She's high maintenance. That's the only bad trait I give her. So yeah. But from now, I think I'm just making them like that. And now we're moving on to his father. His father's probably the worst of them all. Honestly, I literally looked at the genetics. Only the thing that sucks is the clothes, but honestly the faces, they really look alike. I think the nose is the most common in every single sim. Of course, I did arrange them. The sisters, they look alike because they're sisters, right? But the eyes are not really the same. Honestly, I think that Mortimer looks more to like his father than his mother. But yeah, also for the genetic thing, I did not go into the genetic, use Mortimer for siblings. I actually went with the two parents and made a kid, because I think it was like, because like it's gonna make them look like Mortimer, and I don't want them to look like Mortimer. I wanted them to look like a mix of the two parents, so that's what I did. Now, I think real quick, I actually did give the father a bit of makeup. I did give him a bit of a darker eye, but you saw me playing with the opacity, right? Because I didn't want him to have like such a like dark eye, so I made it just a little bit less. Also, he's very fancy and he also likes black. Later on, you'll see me doing the traits. So yeah. Okay. After this one, we're going to be doing the youngest sister of them all. none of them have kids, and none of them have boyfriends and nothing. So yeah. Now, we're doing his formal wear right there. He doesn't, like, I actually really like how he turned out, the father. Honestly, it really looks like Mortimer, and I actually am happy that he looks like Mortimer, because in my head, like, Mortimer would look more like his father, because you could tell with his face, he has like a lot more masculine things. In my version of Mortimer, I changed his outfit. I did add a bit of skin details, but not a lot. He looks pretty much the same, but except he looks younger. He's still the same age and everything, but he looks a bit younger because I did put something on his face. So yeah. I put this thing for the sisters, except a different one. Now, what I did hate is that a lot of the sisters, they had this weird makeup. It was very annoying, and I had to delete it every single time. Very annoying. But yeah. Now we're making the sisters. So here's the first sister. She actually looks practically different, completely different from what I did. Also, when I just looked at her, I was like, I don't know if I should do the same way I did Bella's sister, like completely different than the family. I'm like no. So she looks, on one point she looks really the same as the sister, like right now, but then you could honestly tell that I did arrange some stuff. Like, I didn't change the eyelashes. Now they look completely different. Like, the lips are not the same whatsoever. I'm going to play with the nose at one point, but it was actually very hard because I had no vision for her. I didn't know if I should make her follow the family. I don't know. So what I did is I went with since I had no vision, I would look around. Like, at the beginning I was thinking she would follow the family, but then I gave her a nose piercing, and I think I was a little kind of rebel in this, but yeah. And then I gave her these earrings, and I was like, okay. But then I started doing the makeup, and I'm like, I feel like I had a really hard time with the eyeshadow. I really wanted to give her eyeshadow just because everybody in the household has eyeshadow except Mortimer. Well, of course his kids, so let's just count two parents and her. So and then I ended up kind of switching the aesthetic. So now she's more of gold girly first of all. Then I slowly figured out what I was gonna do with her makeup, but then I was at her outfit, I was so confused. What am I gonna do? Then I looked at these pants, and they had this beautiful embroidery of flowers, and then I'm like, this is a beautiful swatch. And then I saw this. I also wanted to add that shirt because it's giving modern, but also old times. So yeah. Now we're moving on to her formal wear. Her formal wear, I don't really remember what I did for her. I think I gave her a dress. Yeah, I gave her a dress, and I gave her some tights. Honestly, I didn't really like it that much, but it's she's barely gonna wear her formal wear. So yeah. Now we're doing her nails, and now we're doing her activewear. Her activewear, that's where I kind of struggled because there was nothing really fitting her aesthetic. But then I went back and I changed the hair in formal. Anyways, I have to start going back to the more because yeah. So honestly, I think the two sisters would sometimes make fun of Mortimer because it's two girls against one guy. But honestly, they would get along a lot. They had a very good relationship. So yeah. Okay. So we're back and we're doing her party wear. For her party wear, honestly, I think her style is coming from her mom with the dresses and stuff like that, but the colors is her own doing. So yeah. Now for this, I actually wanted to give her a kind of different swimwear than what I usually do. I kind of wanted to give her because in my head she doesn't know how to swim. Okay, straight line there, I'll go straight into it. She doesn't know how to swim. In this outfit, I honestly give her more a casual look. It's when you're hot, you sweat, so the hair's pushed back, and you have a tank top, and you have some pants. I wear shorts when it's hot, but not too often, because I'm not the biggest fan of shorts. I'm actually more of a pant person, like not even skirts or anything. So yeah, now we're moving on to the next sister. So the next sister, she's the one that I was imagining that's like kind of different from everybody. Like she looks mostly like a really different than everybody in the family. They're like more than her parents and her sister. So I made them look slightly alike, and then I accidentally changed to the wrong outfit. But yeah, so I don't remember exactly what aesthetic I gave her. Oh yeah, okay. I actually kind of gave her like around the same way she looked from the beginning. Of course, I did change it about. I also gave her like those type of. That was her outfit till the end. I didn't change anything because like in my head, like she's not like that different, except she's like a bit weird. But like honestly, she's eating up. Like the one that I hated about her is like she was like one of the hardest ones to do because she had like makeup everywhere, she had accessories everywhere. It was really ugly. But then when my beautiful hands of magic came in, and she was at this point, like when I did her athletic wear, I got like kind of like stuck. I didn't know what to do for her, so I went in like the vision type of thing, and I was like, okay, I need something to help me. So I picked one of the things and I just quickly changed it around. Now we're moving on to her sleep. Okay, now we're at her sleepwear, and this is where I was like, okay, I really want to give her something that's like hair is flowy, something that's like not too baggy, not too black. So that's why she has like a bit of a difference in her sleepwear. And I gave her a little dress, which honestly I think was so cute that I gave her that. That is actually, hold on, that outfit that she has right there is like my favorite outfit that I gave out of everybody. Honestly, I love what she was wearing on that one. I should do that. I should use that shirt more often. I really love that shirt. I don't know why I don't use that often. Her shoe, she has like a bit of a weirder swimwear. I don't know why. She's a bit of a weird one. But honestly, I feel like it suits her character so well that I gave them different type of swimwear, and it's not just like a bikini or like a one piece. And I honestly really like it though. Like I actually like that they're a bit different than my usual Sims, which is pretty good for me because yeah. Anyways, now for that I was trying to find something that's like not too fancy, not too comfy. So I just gave her that. Now I'm moving on to the names and the last names because I didn't want them to have the same last name as Bella Goth's family. Of course I kept Mortimer's last name the same and Bella Goth's name the same because guys, they're iconic, the Goth family. Now that I realize when I'm editing this, I realize it would have been smarter to rename Bella's family because usually the men take the name from the women take the name from the men. So yeah, but honestly I didn't really care. So yeah, so I changed their name. I feel like I gave them their traits. I actually went for like more of like a family that's like pampered because they have like maids, they have like chefs and all that stuff. So yeah, now I think I actually struggled with her. Like I didn't know what to give her as just to mention, I did take inspiration from another Sims 4 YouTuber. Her name is Emberly, and I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe.